Okay, so for today, we're going to talk about head losses in pipe flow. So, head losses may be classified into two. The major head losses, which are caused by the pipe friction along straight sections of the pipe of uniform diameter and uniform roughness. And we have what we call the minor head loss, which is caused by the changes in velocity or direction of flow and are commonly expressed in terms of the kinetic energy. So let's start by discussing major head losses. So in terms of major head losses, we have different formulas or ways to calculate the major head losses. First, we have what we call the Darcy-Weisbach formula or commonly known as the pipe friction equation. So what you see here are three formulas, okay? But the first one is the general formula. So this is the general formula or the general equation for the pipe friction equation. So if the section is circular, okay, in nature, so if the pipe or the section of the pipe is in circular, we substitute the v squared over 2g by this element. So, or by this equation. So that's why we have this 8u squared over pi squared gd to the fourth. Yeah. So this equation, okay, so I will box it in purple. So this equation is the equation for circular pipes. Okay. Equation for circular pipes. And the simplified equation for that is this one. Itong nakikita nyo na 0.0826 FLQ squared over d raised to 5. So, but again, we have to consider other pipe section. That's why I said na yung nasa taas or the formula boxed in red is the general equation for the Darcy-Weisbach formula. So, in this case, the equation here na expressed in the last equation 0.0826 FLQ squared over d raised to 5 is for SI unit. No, bakit? Kasi yung G na ginamit dito is 9.81 meter per second squared. Okay, kaya naka-SI. So in short, you are expecting to have a values of L na length of the pipe, no, in meter, and then Q is the discharge, which is in cubic meter per second, and D the diameter of the pipe. So ngayon, if the pipe section is not circular, so you will use D is equal to 4R. Again, you will go back to the general equation of the pipe or the formula of the Darcy-Weisbach or the pipe friction equation. So V obviously is the mean average or velocity. So again, if SI unit, we use meter per second. If hindi, so other units that is in conjunction with velocity. And then Q is the discharge. So this is for the first formula involving the friction. Okay? So now, the value of friction varies depending on the type of flow. So if you still remember, we have what we call the laminar flow or turbulent flow. No? So we consider different types of flow. Therefore, we could actually have different values of F or friction. So coefficient of friction. So in laminar flow, F is calculated using this formula. So that is 64 over Re or 64 over Reynolds number. Or if we use the Reynolds number value, if you still remember, no, Reynolds number is VD rho over mu. So if we use that, so again, denominator yung Reynolds number, so interchange no, the numerator and the denominator. Kaya yun yung lalabas na formula. Ngayon, if we use the formula yung kanina, no, yung HF natin, or the head loss for the Darcy-Weisbach, okay, balikan natin. So, ito, yung FL over D, V squared over 2G. So, pag sinubstitute natin yon, yung F natin, magiging ganito. Now, yung 32, so lumalabas, ito yung general formula natin kapag, actually, these two formulas are general formulas, no? However, syempre, if hindi nga circular yung section nyo, so magpapalit yung D, pero yun nga, simplified form ito, no? This is the simplified form. Using the formula ng Darcy-Weisbach, no? Na FL over D multiplied by V squared over 2G. Kaya lumabas na yan, no? Yung formula na yan, 32 mu LV over rho GD squared. Ngayon, kung circular yung pipe section natin, ayun, yun yung lalabas natin na F, no? So, we will reduce the values of yun yung circular section kanina. So, that is yung may 8, itong formula na to, na may 8Q squared over pi squared GD to the fourth. So, i-substitute natin yung F dyan. That formula will become this one, no? Ito, again, this formula only applies kapag circular section yung ating pipes. Okay? Pwede nyo i-diretso dyan, no? Yung 128 mu LQ over pi rho GD to the fourth. Ngayon, kapag simplify mo yung further, if you want to use specific for the SI, no, use G in 9.81 meter per second squared. No, kung hindi, edi general formula yan for the circular section. Again, circular section only. No, yung unang nasa taas, yung dalawa, yung nakabox na blue tsaka red, those are the two major, or should I say, general equation for the laminar flow for the value of F, okay, or friction factor. Now, for the turbulent flow, may iba-iba tayong formulas, no? So, meron tayong mga formulas depending upon on the application of your pipe. So, first we have what we call if the pipe is smooth or the flow is in smooth and rough pipes, no, universal resistance laws can be derived from this formula. So, ito yon, no, yung 8 tau sub O over rho V squared. Or, yon, yung shear, nalalanin niyo yung shear velocity. Ayan, so that is 8 V sub S squared over V squared, or the mean velocity. Where V sub S the shear velocity or the friction velocity. Again, yan yung square root of tau sub O over rho. Okay, yan yun, no? Yung square root of tau sub O over rho. Okay, so for smooth pipes na merong Reynolds number naman between 3,000 to 10,000, which is proposed by Blasius, ito yun. The friction factor for turbulent flow, okay, is 0.316 over R sub E, Reynolds number, raised to 0.25. Okay. Now, if we have these smooth pipes, no, na merong mas mataas pa sa 100,000, actually, kung umabot pa siya ng 3 million na Reynolds number, di ba, turbulent flow talaga, that is 1 over square root of F is equal to 2 logarithm of R sub E squared of F minus 0.8. Okay? Ngayon, meron pang classification, no? If yung inyong delta sub T is less than equal to 0.3 epsilon, okay? That is, eto, na yung formula na 1 over square root of F is equal to 2 logarithm of D over E plus 1.14. Okay? Where delta T is 11.6 V over V sub S, yun yung shear velocity. Okay? So, ayan yung ating yan yung natin, equation. Okay? For smooth pipes. Okay? Or should I say for the pipes, no, na merong mas mataas yung kanyang, mas mababa yung kanyang delta T. So, binibigay yung epsilon na yan. Or tinatawag din siyang roughness, no, roughness, or should I say absolute roughness. Itong epsilon na to. This is also called as absolute, yan, lagay natin. So, delta or epsilon is called absolute roughness. Yan. So, kapag mas mababa daw yan, mas mataas yung value niyan, yung nakamultiply sa 0.3 sa delta T, ayan, nakikita natin formula, ito yung gagamitin natin, no? If binigay, and if sinabi. No, yun yung mga parameters na dapat natin tandaan. Dapat mabanggit specific kung aling formula, no? So, next we also have ito, yung equation ng Nicol-Brook, no? Which is for smooth and rough pipes, no, na may turbulent na flow. Ayan. 1 over square root of F is equal to is equal to negative 2 logarithm of, ayan, napakahaba, epsilon over d over 3.7 plus 2.51 over r sub e square root of f. Okay? That equation, okay, pinlot yan, no, ni Moody noong 1994, or tinatawag na natin ngayon ng Moody chart. Ibig sabihin, habang nagko-compute ka ng f, nakakompute mo rin yung Reynolds number. Okay, parang gano'n, no? May relationship sa pagitan ng f at Reynolds number, which is in logarithmic scaling. Ayan, nakikita natin yung Moody chart. Ito yon. So, nakikita natin dyan, no, kapag, ayan, no, nakikita nyo yung transition region, if you still remember the transition flow, ayan. Then, laminar flow siya, then magiging turbulent. Okay, magiging turbulent yung inyong, tawag dito, inyong equation. Nalalanig yung kanina, nabanggit natin pag laminar flow, 16 over RE. Ayan, so, ayan yung 64 over RE. No? Kapag siguro ibang value yung ginamit. Ayan, so, ito yon. So, depende sa iyong value. So, ito siya. No? Pinlot siya na ni Moody. Ito, to. Equation na to ni Colebrook, pinlot ni Moody. Ayan. Pero again, these values is in logarithmic. So, pwede natin siya actually makompute, no? Magiging iterative yung solution natin since logarithmic yung kanyang value. At habang gumagalaw yung value ng inyong Reynolds number, gumagalaw din yung value ng inyong friction. Kasi doon sa equation na to ni Colebrook, parehas may variable na square root of f, both sides of the equation. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon ng paggalaw or pag-fluctuate sa value. Ngayon, that equation, okay, was developed or further studied by Halland, no, or they commonly known as the Halland formula. So this formula is the alternate equation of Colebrook. No, medyo kasi mahaba, no. Just like I've said, parehas kasing unknown from the both sides of the equation yung square root of f or the friction itself. So ibig sabihin, infinite values yung lalabas, no. Depende sa logarithmic scaling, or should I say, sa relationship ng absolute roughness and the diameter of the pipe. Ayan, yung nakikita nyo, epsilon over d. So, alam naman natin na ang diameter ng pipe may factor sa iyong calculation ng Reynolds number. Kaya, masyadong mahaba, no? Iterative, sobrang iterative yung solution yan. Kaya, ginawa ni Halland, hindi naman niya na-revise, but dinevelop niya in such a way na magkakaroon lang ng 2% variation, no? Siguro through through numerical solutions, no, na maraming values. Ayan. So dinireduce yung formula to this one, no, na ang square root of f or the value of friction ay nasa isang side equation na lang. So this is 1 over square root of f is equal to negative 1.8 logarithm of, ito yon, 6.9 over RE plus quantity epsilon over d over 3.7 raised to 1.11. So, again, this solution is iterative pa din. So, ibig sabihin, dalawa or maraming values pa rin ang hinahanap mo, no? Para tayo nag-solve ng using our numerical solutions. So, meron tayong x, y, and z. Parang ganon. So, ganon din dito. No, marami tayong isa-solve iteratively yung solution niya. So, hanggang sa maging close yung kanilang difference, no? Or maging zero yung difference sa kanilang nakuha values, or nagiging magkakamukha na. O, yun yun. Just like with your calculators kapag nag-shift solve kayo, no? Or using the concept of iteration. So, ito nga, just like I've said, no, epsilon is the absolute roughness. Yung epsilon over d, or yung ratio nila, is what we call the relative roughness. Dimensionless yun, and delta t is the numerical thickness of viscous sublayer. Yan ay may kinalaman dito. Yun yung kay Karman. Ayan, yung kanina. Okay? So, yan yung ating mga formulas na gagamitin. Okay? For the head losses, no, na F, take note, friction pa lang to, no? The value of friction for the formula ng Darcy-Weisbach. Okay? So, depende sa material, no, meron tayong iba't ibang klase ng absolute roughness, yung E, no, meron tayong mga values dyan. Pero those values sometimes na vary depending upon the production, no. Tinetest yan through laboratory, experiment, no, pinapatest sa mga lab before including on the technical data. Mahalaga to kasi whatever the value of the roughness or absolute roughness affects the flow ng ating fluid. No? On the actual scenario, as much as possible, we want it to be laminar or ideal flow. No? When we say laminar, so mababa yung kanyang level of friction, no? Or close to zero. Kaya pansinin nyo parang, or may friction pa rin, pero hindi ganun kataas, no? Imagine the value of the Reynolds number increasing to 2,000 or greater than 2,000. Talagang ano yun, no? May factor, no? That's why mas maganda pa rin talaga na mapunta siyang laminar flow. Pero yun, hindi kasi laging laminar flow ang mga flow sa mga pipes natin. So nagta-transition talaga siya to turbulent. Okay? Kahit yung ginawa mismo ni Moody, meron siyang transition from laminar to turbulent. Ayan yun, no? Or the other way around. Kasi di ba nga, just like I've said, pwede kasi. Di ba? Pwede. Ayan, no? Kaya yung transition region, nakikita nyo, dalawa yung kanyang arrowhead. Pwede ka kasi manggaling sa turbulent to laminar. No? Parang ganon. No? Parang ganon yung kanyang nagiging scenario sometimes. No? But most of the time, laminar to turbulent. Okay? So, that is for the values of F. For the equation ng Darcy-Weisbach. Again, Darcy-Weisbach equation is this one, no? Yung two formulas above, the formulas na naka-highlight na may SI unit are the general equation. Una, general equation siya for any section. Ngayon, yung sumunod, equation na siya for circular pipes. Okay? If reduced, ito yon for SI unit. Gamit yung ating gravitational constant na 9.81 meter per second squared. Okay? So, yeah. So, next natin na formula, okay, in finding the value or the head loss is what we call the Manning's formula. So, Manning formula is one of the best known open channel formulas and is commonly used in pipes. No? This formula is given by, ayan, yung V dyan, okay, is yung ating velocity. No? That's the velocity of the fluid in a pipe. So we could use this formula, no? 1 over n r raised to 2/3 s raised to 1/2, or kapag SI, kapag English, ayan, no? 1.486 over n r raised to 2/3 s raised to 1/2. Ano yung r tsaka s? Of course, r is the hydraulic radius. Again, ano yung hydraulic radius? So hydraulic radius is d over 4. Okay? So hydraulic radius, ayan. Yan. So r, no, kapag non-circular, that is d over 4. Okay? Pag circular, radius 'yon. Okay? Pero kapag hindi, no, hindi magamit tayo ng hydraulic radius na d over 4 or d is equal to 4r. Okay. So n is the roughness coefficient, just like kanina, and s is what we call the slope of the energy grade line, or yung head loss in comparison to your length. Okay? So ayan yung s. So if we reduce this, no, kapag SI, gamit yung ating formula, ayan. So yung ating, since we have the head loss, itong formula na to na h of f, nanggaling yan dito, no? Sa S is equal to H sub F over L. Ayan. So, from that formula, and then meron tayong formula ng ano na yun, ng ating R. So, masasubstitute natin yan. And yung V, ito. Kapag SI, V is equal to, ayan, 1 over N, R raised to 2/3, S raised to 1/2. So, substitute nyo yan, then makukuha na natin yung H of F. Ayan. So, the value of H of F is this one. No? This is for SI unit. No? SI unit yan. No, yung ating gamit. Ngayon, kapag English yung ating units, of course, magbabago yung ating formula. No? Saan magagaling? Ayun, dun sa dalawang formula na yan na nilagay ko. No? Kung hindi siya SI at English unit, yung isang formula, ito yung gagamitin natin. Okay? Pag SI, ito po yung gagamitin na V for the velocity. So, for non-circular, yun nga, gagamit tayo ng hydraulic radius, no? Using the hydraulic radius equation. So, yan, lalabas yan, diretso. gamit yung ating formula. So, that is 6.35 n squared LV squared over D raised to 4 over 3. Ngayon, kung circular yung section ng pipe, again circular section, ito yung formula niya, no? Na SI. Take note circular na siya, SI. That is 10.29 n squared LQ squared over D raised to 16 over 3. Okay? That is for the circular section ng ating pipe. Okay? Yan yung ating gamit. Ano yung N? N is the roughness coefficient. Okay? Binabanggit yan, no? Paano natin malalaman kung gagamit ba tayo ng Manning or Darcy-Weisbach equation? Kapag Darcy-Weisbach, no, balikan natin kanina, pag Darcy-Weisbach formula, kailangan ibigay sa iyo ang friction factor. Okay? Ito yung formula niya, no, kapag circular pipe. Yan. Okay, tandaan na circular pipe. This is for circular pipe. Okay? Circular pipes. Yan. 0.0826 FLQ squared over D raised to 5. Kapag Manning, dapat ibigay sa iyo ang roughness. Or tatawag natin dito kay Manning, roughness coefficient. Kanina, friction. Coefficient of friction. A friction coefficient. Manning's roughness coefficient. 10.29 n squared LQ squared over D raised to 16 over 3. O, di ba medyo magkamukha sila, no? Medyo magkamukha. And then, meron tayong Manning formula. Meron din tayong Hazen-Williams. So, meron tayong tatlong formula. The Darcy-Weisbach formula, the Manning's formula, and the Hazen-Williams formula. Yung Hazen-Williams formula, most of the time, ginagamit to for water waste or waterworks industry. Sabi malalakihang value, no? Or malalaki yung diameter ng pipe. Okay? Kaya, imbis na roughness coefficient at friction coefficient anong binibigay sa atin dito, no? Binibigyan tayo ng tinatawag na Hazen-Williams coefficient. Kasi nga naman, mabagal na yung velocity nito, no? Dahil alam natin from our continuity equation, we know, no, from continuity, sabi natin, from continuity equation, Q inflow is Q outflow. Now, if reduce natin, AV for inflow is equal to AV for outflow. Kapag tumataas ang diameter ng pipe, okay, bababa ang velocity. They are inversely proportional. So, kaya, ito yung ginagamit. At alam naman natin, this is sa waterworks industry, malalaki ang mga pipes. So, ito yon. Ito yung reason bakit may Hazen-Williams formula. So, we have this equation. Ayan. So, dalawa, no? Katulad kanina sa Manning's. We have two equations for the velocity. That is 1.318 C sub 1 R raised to 0.63 S raised to 0.54 for the English unit. Ngayon kapag circular, okay, yung pag SI rather, that is 0.849, ayan, 0.849 C sub 1, 0.63 R raised to 0.63 S to raised to 0.54. Ngayon kapag circular pipes, ayan, ito na ulit. No? Pag circular pipes, magbabago yung kanyang formula. Ito na. Yung discharge na natin, okay, mapo-force na natin siya into this equation. So, basta given yung tinatawag natin na Hazen-Williams coefficient. Babanggitin din yan. Okay, kaya mabanggit yan. Okay? So, pero you have to observe also, no, kailangan yung ma-met niya yung mga requirements na meron siyang larger diameter, which is larger than 50 mm, and slower velocity. Madalas yan, mga 0 point something. Yung ganyan yung mga velocity kasi nga naman, malaki na masyado yung pipe. Okay? So, ito yung formulas niya, no? Kapag kapag Hazen-Williams na merong C sub 1, okay, which is the coefficient, kapag yung ating discharge kapag English ay ito na, at ito na yung ating discharge kapag SI. Given yung kanyang Hazen-Williams coefficient, diameter, at yung S, which is what we call the slope of the energy grade line, which is H sub F over L. Okay? Or slope of the AGL. Actually, nakita na natin to, or nabanggit na natin to in Bernoulli's energy equation. Okay? Yan yung head loss na nalalagay dun sa ating formula. Okay? Yan yung nagpapabagal, kaya subtraction siya sa Bernoulli's energy equation. Ngayon, kapag circular yung pipe section, ito na yung ating equation ng head loss. 10.67 LQ raised to 1.85 over C sub 1 raised to 1.85 D raised to 4.87. Okay, so mukhang kaparehas ni Manning's, no? Magkamukha. Magkaiba lang yung kanilang mga variables. Okay? So, ganun din tulad ng kay Manning's, depende sa classification ng pipes. Doon nalalagay yung value ng C sub 1. Usually, ang C sub 1 ay greater than 100 yung mga values. Okay? And on the other hand, yung N naman, no, yung N, kasi kanina naitato na roughness coefficient doon sa Manning ay mga nasa 0 point something lang. So, imagine the values ay magkaiba. Kasi naman kanina, numerator yung N. Ito, denominator yung C sub 1. So, depende sa binigay na values na natin malalaman yung head loss. No? Nag-range usually ang C sub 1, no, from, let's say, 100. Meron palang 80, no? As low as 80. Pag 80, yan na yung mga pangit na condition, no? Kapag yung C sub 1 mo ay mga nasa 80, pangit yung condition yan. At usually, those are cast iron pipes, no? Mga cast iron pipes. Usually, mga sa 110, 120, yan. Yung mga smooth pipe, madalas yan, no, ay nasa 140, no? 130 to 140. Yung mga smooth at mga bagong pipes natin. Yun yung C sub 1 nila. Kapag N naman, kapag kay Manning, no, ang mga smooth pipe natin ay yung mga okay na pipe ay naka-range kasi yung values, no, at saka depende sa value. So minsan nag-range siya 0.01, no, to 0.01 pa din, 0.010 to 0.013, something like that. No, kapag tawag dito, kapag natural streams, katulad nga ng mga bilanggit ko kanina, pang mga open channel, mga malalaki, maabot na mga 0.03 yung mga N nung kay Manning. Okay? So, ito kapag kay Hazen Williams, ganito siya. Okay? Medyo malulux fam natin yung ating formulas. Okay? And those are the formulas for the major head losses. So, to summarize, dito na lang. To summarize our equation. So, we have, this formula or summary is for circular pipes. So, for circular pipes, meron tayong 3 major formulas. No? First, we have the Darcy-Weisbach. Yung Darcy-Weisbach equation. So, that is, H of F is 0.0826 FL Q squared over, yan, D, ano nga ulit yun? Kapag kay Darcy-Weisbach, FLQ squared over D raised to 5. So again, circular lang to, ha? Circular. Next, we have the Manning's formula. Yung kay Manning, okay, Manning's formula. Yung kay Manning at yung kay Hazen Williams, magkamuka sila, no? Mukhang magkamuka. Kasi sabi kay Manning, H of F is 10.29 N squared LQ squared over, yan, D raised to 16 over 3. Ayan kapag kay Manning. Okay? So medyo malayo, no? Medyo malayo na kay Darcy-Weisbach. And then kapag kay Hazen Williams, so dalawa sila, no? Hazen Williams, parang kay Darcy-Weisbach. Hazen Williams formula or equation, okay, yung ating H of F, yan, is equal to, ito na, so 10.67, yan, yung kanina nabanggit natin, no? L Q raised to, hindi na siya 2, kundi 1.85, yan, over, dahil wala kang ginamit na coefficient sa taas, meron ka sa baba, C sub 1 raised to 1.85 din, and then D raised to 4.87. Ayan. So, this is for the 3 equation. Again, these 3 equation are applicable lang sa circular pipes, which is the everyday, or should I say, the commonly used pipe section, no, sa ating subject na to. Okay? So that's it for the major head losses in the discussion of the head losses in pipe flow.